Uday.
Dr. Sharad Kohli, senior economist, also joins us now. Dr. Kohli, the caretaker Prime Minister of Pakistan has directed authorities to take immediate steps to reduce electricity bills, but what are these steps going to be? We still don't know. And who will finally help Pakistanis who are reeling with setback after setback?
Well, I don't think there is any ray of hope for the Pakistani citizens. I really pity them because they are in a country, they are in a land which can be easily called as a sinking, a failing economy. You know, look at the mistakes that have been done in the past. I mean, some of the mistakes are irreparable, so there seems to be no solution. You know, the average electricity bill per unit, can you believe it's 40 rupees, 40 Pakistani rupees per unit? Which is crazy. And an average Pakistani is spending about 20% to 50% of his income. Somebody who's earning, let's say, 50,000 Pakistani rupees a month is spending for anything from 10,000 to 25,000 on the electricity bill, which is crazy. And this is simply, you know, the main reason, Uday, for this has been the Pakistani debt, the loans, the reckless loans which Pakistan has been taken, a loan after loan, a loan to repay another loan. You know, this is what it has been doing, which has led to a sinking Pakistani rupee, which is now 300 for a dollar. I mean, you can imagine, you know, the kind of fuel import cost or any import that they're doing right now, which must be having a bearing on the trade deficit of the country. So all the, you know, economic equations and the economic parameters, they are heading to a point which I call as a point of no return, because it's very hard to repair unless a miracle happens. Nothing can bring back things. And, you know, this is also leading to the exodus of Pakistani talent. You know, there's so many professionals from Pakistan. Last year itself, about 8 lakh people left. Out of them, about 1 lakh to 2 lakh were professionals who were trained, either engineers, doctors, or whatever. You know, they have run away from Pakistan. They've gone from Pakistan. And I think an average Pakistani wants to move out of Pakistan. You can imagine the kind of country when the citizens of the country, instead of being patriotic, they want to run out of the country because they see no future there. I really pity the Pakistani youth. And, you know, it's not just Pakistani occupied Kashmir, you know, where we are seeing most of the protests. Now the protests are spreading right across the country, you know, because people are not able to meet. If your electricity bill shoot up and if your monthly budget gets upset, you would not be left with anything to buy your essentials, buy the groceries, which are anyway going through the roof. So I think all in all, a very, very pathetic situation. And I think it is thanks to the loans that Pakistan has still survived. Otherwise, without the loans, Pakistan would have disintegrated. It would have failed by now. I don't know for how long Pakistan's friends will keep lending to repay another loan, whether it is Saudi Arabia or it is China, or I was surprised to see IMF coming to the rescue, obviously under some political pressure or some political strategic advantage if someone wanted to take. But, you know, minus all this, Pakistan for me, Uday, is already a failed state. These economic parameters do not support any theory which says that Pakistan can survive and Pakistani people will survive. We are seeing a clear sign of a civil disobedience, and this disobedience can spread across the streets of Pakistan, which can really, really cause anarchy and chaos overall, Uday.
All right. My thanks to all of our guests who joined us. It's time for a very short break. Much more on the other side.